What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. Yesterday, we had a lot of discounts go out. I wanted to start up here with this James Harden discount. So Prizepicks did give out a James Harden discount. I know a lot of you guys probably tailed this one. It was on Prizepicks as a discount for like 2 days. And yeah, he was discounted from 21.5 to 17.5. I believe I said in yesterday's video it wasn't a great discount just because Harden's kind of been popping off recently and it's kind of time for him to come back to reality. But yeah, he only got 7 points last night. Really unfortunate there. I don't know. These discounts have been very sketchy. There was a Jared Allen one on Taco Tuesday that ended up DMPing. And then we had a Brandon Ingram one, I think, on Monday that ended up not hitting. And then we had a Bradley Beal one, I think, on Sunday. That one ended up not hitting either. And Bradley Beal had one of the worst games I've ever seen him play. So really unfortunate there. I don't know why they're giving us such crappy discounts throughout the NBA. I'm not a huge fan of the NBA discounts either way, because NBA players are just not as consistent as like an MLB or like those NHL goalkeeper ones. Those always do really well. But anyway, James Harden, he could not hit his discount. We hit the money with Jason Tatum. We definitely were right about Jason Tatum. He only got 16 points. I think he sat most of the fourth quarter. But even if he did play the fourth quarter, I don't think he would have got this 27.5 points. So yeah, I'm looking. I'll probably look again for this Jason Tatum points and probably take his under more, because they set his points way too high. 27.5 is way too high for him. Sent out this League of Legends yesterday too on the YouTube video. This one ended up not hitting, went 2 for 2. But yeah, 2 days ago we did end up hitting a 4 out of 4, so that's really great for that. And again, these 4 out of 4s, not really tripping on this, because we're not expected to hit a 4 out of 4 every single day or get close to hitting a 4 out of 4 every day. But you can see these games, they probably just went really long because the length of the game is going to determine getting a lot of kills. So again, these games are at like 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. and stuff like that, so I didn't watch them, but likely went long and just had a lot of kills. I will say though, on chalkboard, we did end up hitting this one on chalkboard just barely. Jaylen Brown under 33.5 PRA. The reason why I took this less than 33.5 PRA is it was actually at 32.5 on Prizepicks. So I saw it was 32.5 on Prizepicks and it was 33.5 on chalkboard. That's why I ended up taking it out. So we did end up hitting and just by 0.5. So luckily I did do that. What I do like about chalkboard, sleeper, stuff like that, they give out really, really good discounts. So you can see here, James Harden, this discount did really bad. But this discount here, all this guy needed to do was go over 0.5 strikeouts. So he just needed to get 1 strikeout this game. Obviously, really easy for a pitcher to get 1 strikeout. And yeah, we ended up cashing this for $10 to win $31. So really good. Hopefully you guys tailed this on chalkboard yesterday. If you don't have better sleeper or chalkboard, make sure to sign up for these. Link in the description or in the pinned comment. And if you deposit at least $10 into any of these apps and then send me proof, a screenshot proof through my text message, my number will also be in the description. Send me a screenshot that you did it. I will give you guys a month of my VIP completely for free. So it's the best way to get my VIP completely for free is deposit $10 into any of these apps, and I will get you guys a month of my VIP really, really easily. And again, you want to download better sleeper chalkboard. They give out promos all the time. It's the easiest promos to hit, and the easiest ways to make money is with these apps, I promise, because the discounts, they constantly give out discounts. They're probably giving out almost 1 a day at this point. And it's because they need to compete with stuff like Prizepicks and like Underdog Fantasy and stuff like that. Prizepicks, they're okay, just giving out like a 3-point discount with James Harden, but to compete with Prizepicks, chalkboard needs to give out these heavily discounted lines, like this Corbin Burns one we hit yesterday. So yeah, definitely take advantage of those 3 apps. If you go on to my Winnable, there'll be a little link where it says like get more of my plays. You can scroll down and you can get access to my free plan where you will get an additional 1 free pick every day, and then you can also find my VIP there, where you can get access to my VIP plays doing NBA, MLB, esports, so Counter-Strike, Valorant, League of Legends. Obviously when NFL and college football rolls around, I do a lot of that as well, with correlated slips there. But yeah, definitely take advantage of that. And actually the free play of the day on Winnable yesterday was this chalkboard slip. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that, because I send out a lot of profitable slips there. The code for the day, I'm about to get into the plays, but the code for the day is play014. If you don't know, every single day on this channel, I have a code that can be used one time every single day, just by one person. So it's a unique code used one time by one person. And after the code is expired, then it is expired for that video for that day. So congrats to the one person who was able to use the code every day. If you weren't lucky enough or weren't quick enough, make sure to turn on post notifications. It's going to be the best way to get into my videos early, look for the code, and be able to get access to my VIP for free. Actually, tomorrow is Friday, so every single Friday I have a code that can actually be used 5 times. So every single day it's normally 1 time, but Fridays it can be used 5 times. So a lot of you guys will get access to my VIP tomorrow. Just make sure to turn on post notifications, because those codes will still expire within a couple of minutes, just because there is a lot of people trying to get in. And then here is my first play of the day. I got 2 plays for you guys. I got an NBA play that I like a lot, and then this Counter-Strike play I like a lot. So Counter-Strike 2 correlation, we're going more and more. Both of these lines are at 14, and this game is happening tonight at 7 p.m. You can see it is Party Astronauts versus Wildcard, and the reason why we are taking more and more is because Counter-Strike is correlated. And how it is correlated is it's correlated based off of game length. Okay, so if the game ends up being a longer game, then these guys will both have the benefit of a longer game, and it'll be likely that they go more and more, because the more rounds there are, the longer the game is, and the more rounds there are, the more kills there are. So a lot of times in Counter-Strike, you will see these lines either go 2 for 2 or they'll go 0 for 2, and that's pretty much either the game is ended up being a longer game, maybe it went into overtime, maybe it just took a while to determine the winner, or it ended up being a shorter game where it didn't take very long to determine the winner. And if it is a shorter game, then it would go less and less. If it's a longer game, it's going to go more and more. I believe this game is going to be a longer game, just because these are very, very even teams. And with even teams, it's going to take a while to determine the winner, because it's first to 13 rounds. So hopefully that made sense. And yeah, we are taking these more and more here. Hopefully it is a longer game, like I think it should be. All right, so we got the NBA play of the day. So I got Siakam, and then I got Maxey. So Siakam, I got him over rebounds and assists, 12.5. He's only not hit this one time this whole series, and the one time that he didn't hit it, he got 11. Okay, so he's been an absolute rebound and assist machine. Like I say with NBA playoffs, it's really good to bet on NBA playoffs, because you have so much, especially in like a game 5, game 6 scenario, because you have so much data on the past games, how game 1, 2, 3, 4 plus went. And now you can look back at those and you can see, okay, here's how the data went in the past 4 games, where they played the exact same teams, in very high stakes games just a week ago, right? Or just a couple days ago. And you can see how these players stacked up. So Siakam, he's only not hit this one time, and when he did not hit it, he got really close. He got really close to hitting it either way. So normally he's putting up 15, 16 points, rebounds and assists. And yeah, really like this just based off of how he's done this series. And the series really speaks for itself. Once you get to game 5, game 6, you really want to trust the series, trust the data that is presented in the series. And then again, this is actually my favorite play of the day. We got Tyrese Maxey. I love betting on Maxey. He's absolutely been popping off. And this is actually his first quarter line. Okay. So if you can't find it, it'll be in the top scroll bar on Prizepicks. You need to make sure you go to NBA first quarter. And Tyrese Maxey, I looked up his first quarter and how he's done. He has hit this in the past. 14 of his last 18 games. Okay, 14 of his last 18 games, he has gone over 5.5 points in the first quarter. He has only not hit it 4 times. Right, so 14 out of the 18, 4 out of 18, he hasn't hit it. The 4 times that he hasn't hit it, he's gotten 5 points. Okay, so pretty much what I'm saying is he's gotten 5 or more points in the last 18 of his last 18 games. Okay, so there's been 4 times where he hasn't hit this line, and he's just gotten 5 points. So as you can see, really he most of the time hits this line. When he doesn't, only 4 out of 18 times he gets 5 points. So really likely that he's going to get over 5 points here. And I just really like this line. A lot of times he's gotten 8 to 10 points in the first quarter. And, I do think that his line for the game is 27.5. Okay. So his line for the game is 27.5. If you divide that by 4, what is that? It's like It's like 6.5 or something like that. So him only getting 5.5 in 1 quarter is well above pace there. And yeah, I think his line for the game is a little bit high. You know, even though I love Maxi, I love betting on Maxi, I think it's a little bit high for the whole game. But the first quarter, I think it's perfect. 5.5 points. I think it's a really, really great slip there. And yeah, he's just been absolutely killing it this series as well. So yeah, love this line here. Hopefully you guys can get these in and tail these. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. And congrats to the one person who got my VIP today. Make sure you tune in early tomorrow because there will be 5 opportunities for the code tomorrow. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let's have a great Thursday and a great NBA Thursday. Thank you guys.